Welcome back. Welcome back. Trish Costello of Alliance is here with Independent Living.
Hey,
how are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Just fine. You know, we drive by over there at the Independent Living, and you've taken over
haunted
the south part of the building. It says haunted house. How long has that been going on?
We started construction back in August. And
oh wow!
It's actually a bit of a funny story. We have been working on it for about 2 weeks. We thought we were almost halfway through with construction. And we got to thinking, do we need a permit for this?
Oh, boy.
So we actually ended up working with the fire marshal who came through, and there were some things we had to redo, but it is 100% safe.
Well, this is the first time you've done it in this building.
It is.
So
it's the first time we've ever done it, even just in this building. And what got the idea started is that last year we took a third of that building that we're in, which is the old Mosaic shop, and it was vacant this time last year, and we did the back half as a really small haunted house for our clients to go through during their Halloween party, which they had a lot of fun. And then we thought, since the building was vacant again this year, it would be great for them to do it as a fundraiser. And the proceeds will actually go to help host our Independent Living Christmas party in December, where we invite all 60 clients and their families, and all 120 employees and their families out. And we just have a big dinner, and there's a special performance. I guess you guys all know Lauren Tepper. Lauren Tepper.
Oh, okay.
His clients at the Employment Training Center do a special performance every year for the whole crowd, and there's about 300 people there.
Wow.
So it's a big deal, and it's a pretty costly event for us, but it's something that, you know, we just feel is so important for our clients and our staff and all their families to just have that come together time before the holidays. And so we decided to do this year to raise money for the Christmas party, and it's going to be pretty scary.
Is it?
Yes.
My kids will love that.
Good. I've gone through it now with the lights on, but every time something startles me, you know, and I'm just like, man, I don't know if I can handle this in the dark. So we're really excited about it, and we have had such a good outpour from the community of people. The North Arkansas College Drama Department has stepped up to do some of the acting. We've had, you know, different people throughout the community come in and volunteer their time and resources to just help us make it a great event. And our staff and our clients have come up with some pretty scary ideas too, and been there hours upon hours getting it ready. It's actually a 5,000 square foot building.
Yeah, that's huge. I've never been to one of those. And I've heard people going through them, and
really?
They're no, I've never been through one of those. Now, what can someone expect?
The unexpected.
Well, I know, but
can't tell.
Well, yeah, I was going to bring one of our ghouls with me today.
I mean, will I walk out there with all my appendages attached?
Yes.
Okay.
But I couldn't convince them to come out in the daylight. I'm just kidding. It'll just be, you know, there's a lot of different scary scenes that are staged. The theme of the haunted house itself is fashioned after a 1900s hospital that helped people recover from the White Plague, which I'm not real familiar with that, and tuberculosis. And there were just some interesting treatment methods that they tried, and we've got some different scenes staged for that, and just ghosts and goblins and creatures.
Things that go
galore.
bump in the night.
Blood and gore and...
Exactly. Blood and gore, definitely, in its finest.
Yeah.
And it's finest.
Yeah. So we start next weekend, the 22nd and 23rd, and then the following weekend, the 29th.
So you have 2 weeks
30th.
to do it.
Yes.
Is it every night?
4
or
nights. Just 4 nights.
Just 4 nights is the weekend.
Friday and Saturday, 22nd and 23rd, and then Friday and Saturday, the 29th and 30th.
What are the times?
The first weekend will be from 6 to 10, and the second weekend from 6 to 11. And, of course, if there's like a huge crowd, we'll try to make sure that everybody gets to go through. So we're not, you know, just set to those times. So we'll be starting at 6 both weekends.
You do take a group at a time?
Yes, we've worked actually that out.
So you have a tour guide?
Yes, they'll have a tour guide that goes through with them, gets them all the way out to the back of the building.
And is everyone counted?
Yes.
Before and after?
We'll have a set amount of people going in, and hopefully the same set amount of people coming out.
Now, will there be blood pressure cuffs and all that later on?
Will paramedics be there?
No. No, but it's completely safe, I promise.
All right.
It's $8 for adults and then $5 for children under 10. We do ask that, You know, it is specifically set to be scary. So if you think your 10-year-old's not quite ready for it, then maybe try again, you know.
Because it may be difficult to determine your child's scream over other screams in the building.
Exactly.
Please.
But the people,
does everyone have to hold hands?
No.
I mean, is that required?
No.
Or
I mean, you can.
that,
If you feel
I would
if you
I
need
would
it.
want to be
I
holding
would have
a
to
hand.
hold. I would have to be holding somebody's hand.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's somebody I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
What if you hold the hand and it comes off?
Hopefully that won't happen. But I think it's going to just be a great event, something that the community will really enjoy, something that they'll learn a little bit about independent living, that we do try to give back to the community. We help individuals with disabilities. And the sign that y'all are talking about that's up there painted was actually painted by a client. I mean, it was hand painted by a client. So
let me ask this too. I know what you're doing. I mean, will anybody be there to tell people about independent living?
Well,
or
we're going to have
flyers or something.
We'll have every time we go anywhere, we have our brochures set out,
Okay.
so they'll be available. And then also, I'll be there selling tickets. I'm not going to be a tour guide. I don't think I could handle it that many times through the night. But I'll be out there selling tickets if anybody has questions, or they can call before or after. You know, if they go through and they want to donate more, or if they are interested in volunteering at other events that we have. I mean, we would just love for people to get to know us a little better.
That brings up a point. Should people call ahead of time to get tickets? Are you selling tickets now, or are you just of the day?
It's the day of.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
They'll just come out and stand in line, and we hope it's a long line
Right.
for our sake, and just have a good time, really. And they're $8 for the adults and $5 for children.
And
under
location
10.
for people that may not know where you're
It's
located
on Cherry Street. We were laughing about this. It's the old Harold's Bakery building, or the old Mosaic Shop, right next to the old Lighthouse Career Academy. So it's right across from Vision Video on Cherry Street, right across from the Harrison Administration Building.
Right.
If you can find the Youth Center or Subway, you can definitely find us. And hopefully, I see that sign when I'm driving down the road.
Yeah.
So I think that's...
All right.
What a great idea, and I wish you much success.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm
fun.
sure one of those times I'll be there screaming.
Good. We can't wait. So
All right. Thanks a
All
lot,
right,
Trish.
thank you for having me.
That's the 22nd. The 22nd,
22nd,
23rd,
23rd, and 29th and 30th.
29th, and 30th, and tickets are $8 and $5 for children under
10.
Okay.
Yes.
Thanks, Trish.
Thank you.
All right. Up next, we have Pat McCoy. She's Seniors Helping Seniors. Stay with us.